Capture the objectives. Headquarters located.
Enemy contact. Target neutralized.
We're at the hotel where I get all my gameplays. What's going on, fan club? It's your friend Caleb here today with some headquarters with the Silence Spas 12 on Hotel. This is actually a pretty good game for me. I actually had a lot of captures this game. I was actually surprised. I was feeling adventurous. This was the first game from gamer night that I had the other night. So I was playing with a couple people. I was playing with Pappy and I was playing with Phil. So we had a pretty good game. Pappy does pretty well. Phil does pretty well. So it was overall good. Guys, the open lobby today did not happen at all. Where were you guys? I'm not mad or anything, but you know, I was like open lobby Saturday 4 p.m. EST. You know, 4 p.m. rolled around. I was like, all right. You know, I got everything in place. I was announcing it on Twitter. I was announcing it on my Facebook in case my friends wanted to join. And you know, I was waiting. And I was just like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be so great. And 4:15 rolled around. Nobody. No messages. And that didn't make me sad, but I was just like, aw, man. I mean, I want to play with you guys as much as I can. I did play with one sub today, Nano Gamer. We messed around in some private matches for a bit, and we went online. Actually, it's funny because I added him because he asked me to add him, so I was like, alright, I'll add you. So I added him, and then he just joined my game out of nowhere, and he's just like, who are you? Why did you add me? I was like, oh no, I'm on YouTube. I added you, you asked me to add you. It's just like, oh. And I was like, you want to mess around a bit? Open lobby was supposed to happen and nobody showed up. He's like, alright, we could do that. So, we ended up having a little bit of fun with that. And guys, you know, I'm sorry for all the real life videos I've been doing, but I like doing them. They're fun to me. And especially, the Wii video has been a smashing success. So, you know, if I could do more videos like that, like I mentioned in my trip to the Mini-Mart videos, which... if you watched that, you would have known about this gameplay. If you watch that, you'll know that I plan on smashing my Rock Band drum set and my Rock Band guitar because they are both broken. They do not work, and I don't own Rock Band 2 anymore. But that's not what you guys are here for, is it? Well, you guys are here for my commentary, but you're here for the story, or at least what's mentioned in the title, because I got high. So, what I want to go over today is the first time that I got high. And it's a interesting story. I mean, it may not be to you guys. For you guys, you probably have way more interesting stories about what happened to you guys when you first got high. But I figured this is a long video. You know, I know. Well, I can talk for 15 minutes, but you guys probably don't want to hear me talk for 15 minutes straight. Maybe you do. Maybe you guys like my voice. I know a lot of people have said I have a soothing voice. So, anyway, we're going off on a tangent. So, first time I got high, it was Wednesday, April 20th, or 420, you know. I'm that kind of guy. I got high then. So, and I was with my friend, who will remain nameless, and at about 8 o'clock, I woke up, because he was like, alright dude, we're going to wake up, and we're going to do this thing called the wake and bake. So I was like, alright, what does that mean? Just trust me, just wake up at 8, we'll wake and bake. I'm like, okay. So I got up at 8 and I texted him. I was like, okay, click, click, click. I am up. Where are you? Oh, no, that's 2 O's. Where are you? You know, that kind of thing. So I texted him. And he's like, oh, I haven't got a call back from blank, you know, blank, the guy that we were supposed to be getting high with. So I was like, so what now? He's like, I don't know, go back to bed. I'll pick you up at like 10. It's just like, well... I'm up. I've been up for about 45 minutes. I can't just go back to bed. I am fully clothed. I am ready. I have deodorant and such on. I'm just like, what do I do now? So I just went downstairs and I watched videos from the YouTubes, and I had fun doing that. Then I texted him again around 10. I was like, dude, where are you? He's just like, still waiting for the call. So around 10:30, he answered. Well, he texted me. He's like, all right, dude, be ready. In about 15 minutes, I'll be there. So I go upstairs, and I was waiting for him. We get there, and we get in his car. We start driving to the guy's house. I'm like, oh, who's gonna be there? It's gonna be that guy, and then 2 chicks. Well, he said 1 chick, but there was 2 chicks there. So, oh, and if I may add, one of the chicks had an ass that could eat a G-string for breakfast and still be hungry. But whatever. So yeah, we get there. As we're driving there, we were talking. Yeah, we got into a nice little debate about, not debate, but we actually got into a discussion about Pokemon because we're just awesome like that. So we got there and we started. You know, I sat down and I was just watching all of them get high. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? What do I do? So as I sat there, my friend passed me the bong, and I was just like, oh boy, oh boy. So I was just, oh, okay. He's like, you just breathe, pull, put it back in, breathe. I was like, okay. You know, I held it for longer than that, but, and it was just seconds later. Just I went from, you know, I was a little nervous. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? To all of a sudden, I was just like, dude, do you wait? Do you have pizza? Like, I was in that kind of mood. It was just like I had totally gone from being this nervous little guy to like, like just out of it. So yeah, that was interesting to say the least when I took that first hit. And then, you know, I took a couple more, passed it around. We did that whole thing, the whole community weed circle got going on there. So, and then it came to the joints. There was a couple of them, a couple of joints involved. There was another one of those community pass around the circle things. And, you know, I took a big hit. I was like to the last of my breath I was taking it, then took it into my lungs, and then held it for a good 15 seconds, and then just let it all out. And it just washed over me. But I need to catch my breath. I catch my breath, I need to rest my tongue. So guys, I'm going to take a short musical break here, a little musical interlude, and I will be back to tell the rest of the story.
Confirmed. I'm out.
Headquarters online.
Neutralized.
Hello guys, welcome back from that nice little musical interlude. That was When It's Over from Sugar Ray. I hope you guys know that song and you guys aren't just, you know, today's music of bunch of auto-tuning and just horrible synthetic beats. You know, just a bunch of all this rap that just goes around, you know. I you know, as much as I like rap, you know, but it's not just the only thing I listen to, so I have my tastes. But anyway, that's not what you're back for. You are back for the rest of the story about when I got high. So, what we left off on was the fact that, you know, I was just like, I had just taken hit from the joint. And then I was just chill. Just out of it. So, by this point, I was just, you know, like I said, out of it. I was sitting there. We were all on the carpet except for the two girls. And we were all just sitting there, and then my friend rolled up another joint, and I was just like, God, there's a lot of weed in here. And I just like looked at it, and I was like, damn. You know, just this very simple damn. Nothing explanatory about it. Just very simple. So, you know, I was like, oh man, yeah, there's gonna be another joint going around. And, you know, I got excited. I was just like, man, this is gonna be nice. You know, just very chill day. So, you know, as the second joint got passed around, I took hit again. You know, that whole situation again. Make sure you guys don't want to hear me go. So, just know that I took hits. Let's just leave it at that. Just know that I did, and that was perfectly fine. And I'd like to add that throughout this whole entire experience, I was one of the only ones that did not cough. Words. Okay. So, now that we got that out of the way. So, after that, my friend filled up his bowl. And I took, actually, a couple hits from the bowl. And that was also just... Whoa. Dude. Wow. That's good weed. You know? So. We had all taken some hits, and we were all hungry, so... For some reason, we all decided that we wanted Domino's. So we decided to get Domino's. What we did not decide on is how we were going to get the phone number. So, about halfway through trying to get to Domino's, or deciding if we want to go to Domino's, we're just like, let's just call Domino's and have them deliver. Or, well, let's just call Domino's? Yeah. Who's got the number? And we spent a good 10 minutes trying to get the number for Domino's. When we finally called Domino's, nobody picked up, and we were very upset. And one of the girls just like, that's a lot of work for them to not pick up. Oh, man. So then, we had the great idea. Let's go to Wendy's. Because, like, okay, the conversation went down like this. Maybe we should go to Wendy's. No, Taco Bell. No, Wendy's, dude. They got sea salt french fries in the natural cut. That does sound good. I know. Let's go to Wendy's. You know, that's just like the easiest way to explain it. We were just Wendy's. Oh. And if you're ever in a situation where you're high, suddenly Wendy's just seems like the best place in the world. Believe me. So we go to Wendy's, we all get our food, and we're all eating. And, well, actually, before we sat down to eat, I should mention this. The woman behind the counter was just like, alright kids, you gotta move over. Alright, you stand in the middle of the line and shit, and we're all just like, what? She's like, okay, I know what day today is. Just, please, move over. So, yeah, we got our fries, we got our food, and we were all just like, yeah. And then my friend looked at his watch, and he's like, we gotta end this early, and I'm like, no. So, my first time that I got high, we had to end it early. We were all chilling together for maybe a total of 2 hours. We got a little high. Maybe not a little high, I mean, we probably got baked. We took a lot of hits consecutively, all of us together, and there was a lot of weed smoke. And it was a good day, but, you know, just my friend, I had to walk 2 hours from my mall to my house because my friend didn't have enough gas. Now, when you're high, I don't know if you understand this, but you are very lax. And when I tried to walk for 2 hours, I nearly fell over my feet. So, that was a bad situation. Just 2 hours, just, whoa, where'd it go? But, anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you with Santeria from Sublime. Once again, please, I hope you guys know this song. I really do. It's a fantastic song. I hope you guys enjoyed my story about me getting high. I will talk to you guys later. Peace, fan club.
Friendly spy plane inbound. Ready to jam enemy radar. Counter spy plane up. They're blind. Time's almost up. Headquarters secured. Big bomb strike coming in. job, team. We executed the mission perfectly.